Hey folks, SoloGamer here, and we're going to be playing another game in the Tournament of Champions for Talisman. And this time we're going to be using the Sacred Pool expansion. So we've already set that up, and basically all that comes with it is some neutral cards, which we're really not going to be using. Then we have these Warlock Quest cards right here. The characters that are going to be competing this time are the Elementalist, the Elf, and the Dwarf. Let's go over their powers real quick. The Elementalist, this is why I painted him. Yeah, it's okay. Well, he's going to start at the city, so we'll put him over here at the city. He's neutral. Alright, at the start of the game, place one fate token on your character card as an elemental marker, which is what we're doing right this. Once during your turn, you may flip your elemental marker to its light side or dark side. As long as your elemental marker has its light side face up, add 4 to your strength. As long as it has dark side face up, add 4 to your craft. So it's basically you get to choose which one you want to use. You automatically kill enemy elementals without resorting to battle or psychic combat. You keep killed elementals as trophy as normal. He comes with 4 life, 1 gold, and 3 fate. And we have the Elf right here. He starts in the forest, and he's good. Okay. He comes with 3 strength, 4 craft. He has special abilities. You need not roll dice in the forest unless you wish to. You may evade creatures and characters in the woods. If you are on the woods, instead of rolling a die for your move, you may move to any other woods in the same region. 4 life, 1 gold, 3 fate. And then we have our Dwarf here. And he starts in the crags. And he's basically like the Elf, except for, you know, the hills and woods. You need not roll the die in the crags or the chasm unless you wish to. You may evade creatures and characters in the hills. After rolling dice in the cave, you may add 1 due to score. You need only roll 1 die if you attempt to open the portal powered by craft. You need to only roll 2 dice in the mines, and you are unaffected by the maze. And he starts with 3 strength, 3 craft, 5 life, 1 gold, and 5 fate. And our alternate ending of this time is going to be the Sacred Pool. And we can look at this one. It says the rules for this game is whenever a character starts his turn and does not have a Warlock quest, he may immediately accept one. Whenever a character discards a quest reward, it is not removed from the game. Instead, the card is kept in the character's play area face down. If a character is killed, he must keep all of his quest rewards. The first character to reach the Crown of Command with 4 or more quest rewards wins the game. Okay. So let's start. We're going to be starting with the Elementalist. And it says if he has at the start of his turn, he doesn't have a Warlock quest, well, we're going to give him a Warlock quest. And this is Prolific Pockets. Keep this card. If you do not have any gold at any start, you may gain your gold. You may gain 1 gold. Okay, so it's kind of an easy thing. Alright, so let's roll for him. He rolls a 1. He's going to go here to the fields. He'll draw 1 card. And we're going to keep it on light setup for the most part. And we have the Carnival. Roll 1 die and use the same results as a tavern, except that the boatman result allows you to cross the storm river as if you were using a raft. Then the Carnival travels on. Roll a die and move the Carnival that many spaces clockwise around the board. Okay, so he rolls a die. He gets a 6. That's the boatman, but yeah, he's not going to go anywhere. So we'll move it 2 spaces here. Alright, it's the Elf's turn. He's going to accept a Warlock quest. Discard immediately and gain 3 gold. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and discard this immediately and gain 3 gold. Which he does. So he gets to keep that quest. And let's roll. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes to the woods. He'll draw a card. This is the livery stable. He can buy a riding horse, a mule, a horse and cart, or a war horse. Okay, well, he's going to buy a horse and cart, as a matter of fact, because he can do that. He can carry some items. So he's got to spend 4 gold to do that, which he will do with his newly acquired stuff. And let me get the horse and cart. Okay, and basically what that is going to do is let him carry 8 extra objects. So that's a good thing to get right off the bat. Alright, so now we go to the dwarf. He's going to set up the warlock's quest as well. Keep this card. You may discard this card at any time to gain your full complement of spells. Okay, he has a craft of 3, so he is going to go ahead and discard this one. He's going to gain 1 spell. That's the brainwave. Alright, and so he will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He moves here, but you know, these guys are neutral. They're not really going to attack each other like in prior games, so we'll go ahead and do that. And this is Cursed by a Hag. You must take her as a follower. All of the followers immediately leave you. You may have no other followers until you rid yourself of the hag by visiting the village mystic. So that's crap. Okay, so now it is our elementalist turn, and he's got to roll a die. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes to the fields. Alright, this is a Chillbane. Yee. That's a craft of 6. Okay, it says once during your turn, so it doesn't really say. So he's going to flip his thing over to craft, and now he has 5 craft. That thing has 6 craft. So here we go. Okay, well, he lost. He could spend a fate token, I guess, to re-roll the die, and why not? Oh, that was worse. So no, he lost a life. That monster's going to stay there. Okay, it's the elf's turn, and first thing he's going to do is accept another warlock quest. Discard immediately, then choose a character and roll a die. Okay, that's Vengeance Hex, so he's going to choose. He's got to roll a die. Okay, he rolled a 1, so he is turned to a toad for 3 turns. And what I do with that is we're not going to turn him into a toad. We're going to take a life off of him, so he loses 1 life as well. Okay, now it's the dwarf's turn, and he can't move. It's the dwarf's turn, so keep this card. You may discard this card after rolling a die to change the die into a 6 result. Okay, well, he might do that. Let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go ahead. Ooh, wait, his craft is 3. See, he won't do that with you. It's still there. He'll draw 1 card. Twilight Forest. Okay, that's the time card. There, we'll flip that. A treasure map. Whenever you draw an object from the adventure deck, you may also gain 1 gold. Okay. Alright. Now is our elementalist's turn. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at the fields. Okay, it's the time card here. And let's see, he gets a treasure map. Okay, he's going to discard that. Well, no. He wants to keep. He don't want to use that yet. He wants to get rid of his gold. Okay, so it's the elf's turn. And he will pick a warlock quest. Discard immediately and draw adventure cards until a follower is revealed. You may take the follower, then discard the other cards. If you choose not to take the follower, you receive no reward. Okay, well, he can. Alright, so we will do that. That's 3. Alright, he will keep going until we find a follower. Ah, he just found one, a mule. Huh. Okay, and he's going to roll the die. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and it's a dragon. Yeesh. It's got 7 strength. Okay, well, he's got 4 and 3 is 7 at 2. No. 2 and 7 is 9. I could try to roll. I can see if I can get a 6. I did not. Okay. So he loses 1 life. Alright. So now we are at the dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he will go ahead and use his charm and roll that into a change that to a 6. He will get rid of that quest, and he will pick a card. Rod of Ruin. This powerful artifact causes any character of your choice to lose 2 points of strength or craft. Then the rod is discarded. We might want to hold on to that. Okay, he may get 1 gold because he drew an object. Okay, so there's our elementalist there. He's still on his first quest, but he goes to the village. And he rolls a 5. Let's see what he gets. Gain 1 craft. So he will gain another craft. Okay. It is our elf. And he will pick up another warlock's quest. Keep this card. Increase your craft value by 1. Okay, well he can't discard it. That is 4 warlock's quest. Okay. Okay, he will. Well, we gotta change that. That's not written right. So he'll just get rid of that. Only have his 4 request cards. And now he rolled a die. He rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. He goes to the city. And he doesn't have any gold. So he has to go to the enchantress. He goes 3, and that's lose 1 craft. Yikes. He's going to pay a fate token to re-roll that. Alright, he got a 1. That's turned to a toad, or he loses a life. Yikes. And now the dwarf's turn. And the dwarf will accept another quest. Keep this card and place 4 lives on it. Whenever you lose a life, you may discard 1 life from this card. Discard this card when all lives have been discarded. Okay, so we got to put 4 lives on it. He'll roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has some gold. I wonder if he can buy something here at the stable. He could buy... Well, no, I don't want to buy anything. It's a riding horse. Alright, so our elementalist's turn. He's 6, and he's over here at the chapel. He's neutral. Heal up to your life value at the cost of 1 gold each. Okay, so he can heal. He is, not no gold. And the next turn he can do his quest. His warlock reward. 3. For the elf. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. He goes to the carnival. He rolls a 4. And that is gamble and win 1 gold. So he wins 1 gold. Okay, the dwarf. He rolls a 1. And he's going to draw 1 card. The caretaker will remain here for this game. You may discard any of your trophies to gain 1 strength or craft for each. He doesn't have any trophy. Alright, now so the alchemist, he finally gets that thing going. Keep this card. You may discard at any time to replenish your fate up to your fate value. Okay, which is he will do. He will discard that card, gain a fate. Then he has his treasure map. And he will roll a die to see how much gold he gets. He gets 3 gold. Alright, and now he will move 6, and he goes to the city. Let's see, he doesn't need to heal. He will see the enchantress. He rolls a 4, that's gain 1 craft, so he gains another craft. Okay, now we have the dwarf. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draws 1 card. If you engage a creature in battle or psychic combat, you may force the creature to reroll. Okay, that's the Pharaoh's crown. He gets another gold. Okay, we have the elementalist. He rolls a 6. First thing we'll gain another card here. This is discard immediately and take 3 successive turns. Wow. Okay, so he will discard this immediately. Okay. He will take 3 turns. So it's 6. That's at the tavern. And he is fight with the strength. Okay. Alright, so he wins that. Okay, because we flipped this thing over. Okay, it's second turn. 3, 1, 2, 3. The plains. He draws a card. Mirror shield. Okay. Alright, and his third turn is at the forest, and he has to roll 1 die. And he rolls a 2. Lose your next turn. Well, okay. Let's do the elf. He rolls a 1. He's in the woods. Let's see what happens in the woods. 2 bags of gold. Alright, we'll get 2 bags of gold. Okay, and the dwarf. 2, 1, 2. He goes to the city. The village mystic. And he's not there, so he has to. He rolls a 5, and he gains 1 strength. Okay, we're at the elements. He'll lose his turn. The elf. He rolls a 1. We draw 1 card for him. Helm of Warding. Okay. Alright, and the dwarf. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the carnival. He could buy something if he chose to. Oh, no, it's the tavern thing. Let's see what happens. 4. Gamble and win 1 gold. So he gambles and wins 1 gold. Now it's the elementalist, and he gets to draw another quest card. Keep this card and place 4 fate on it. Whenever you pay a fate, you may discard. Okay. So we're going to put 4 fate on there. Okay, now he rolls. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nobody has any trophies, so we won't do that. And we have the elf. He rolls a 2. 1, 2. Alright, he's got to fight this Chillbane. Has a craft of 6. He has a craft of 4. Okay, so they're tied. He will spend a fate to try to roll. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, if you roll a 6 to him protect. Alright, the only thing he's got is he got to lose his. He's going to roll. If he got to get. Oh, he does not get a 6. So the elf just got killed by the Chillbane. So, take this off there. And we lost our first guy of the first round. And I got to say that I'm not surprised. The elf is kind of like a pansy. You know, what are you going to do? Alright, so we lost the elf. Good riddance. He's out the game. All that there, put that there, and there goes his warlock quest cards. Okay, so let's keep going. We have the dwarf. He rolls a 2, 1, 2. He's going to draw 1 card. This is a weight with a craft of 4. Okay, he's going to fight this thing. Ooh, that's terrible. Well, that thing rolled a 6, so he's going to lose anyways. So, okay, he's got this thing too. If you engage a creature in battle, he's going to make it re-roll. That's a 4. Okay. Now, he will spend a fate token to re-roll his die. Alright, that's still worse. So, he's going to lose 1 life, but he's going to lose it from here. Okay. And now let's do the elementalist. He rolls a 1. He draws 1 card. This is a banshee with a craft of 3. He will flip his thing. Okay, he's going to spend a fate token. Alright, they're tied, but he has more craft, so he beats the banshee. Okay, and we'll go ahead into there. When we come back, it'll be the dwarf's turn. This is SoloGamer saying see you then.